In Luke 8:43 to 52, we saw the story of the woman with the issue of blood. The Bible said she had spent all that she had on doctors. She was not better. And suddenly they told her that one Jesus who lays hands on the dead and they come back to life, who lays hands on the blind at the sea, who raises cripples, was passing by. She asked again, wait, you mean that is possible? They said yes. He did it in Capernaum. He did it in Zabulon. He did it in Jerusalem. Are you serious? And he's passing here? Let me tell you, in her time, if you have issue of blood, you can't come among people. You can be killed because they consider it to be defilement. But the woman was too aggressive to have regard for protocol. When she heard that Jesus was passing, the Bible said she came in the press. That's a sick person. Imagine somebody who has been hospitalized for 12 years, rises up from bed and she enters a crowd and she's pushing and pushing until she grabbed Jesus. Immediately he stopped. Do you know what it means when Jesus stopped? That's the revival stopping. Because if Jesus is moving, that's the move of God. The woman stopped the revival because she was aggressive. And Jesus said, who touched me? Peter looked at him, Master, you are an intelligent person. Which question are you asking? Everybody is touching you. They are not only touching you, they are pressing on you. He said, this one is a different touch. There are those who touch in order to be close. There are those who touch to snap pictures so that their friends will see. There are those who touch so that they can be called relevant and leader. This one is touching for an affliction to end. It's an aggressive person. Who touched me? And she turned and the woman was there. And the woman told her her ordeal. And he said, daughter, your faith has made you whole. Jesus was not aware that she was there. That means God does not need to know that you came. You can make your presence known. Jesus was not aware that she was coming. Jesus was not aware that she needed healing. But there is enough for everybody who is aggressive enough, because the virtue is flowing. And she made her way and touched the master. That is not all. There's another man called Bartimaeus. The man was surnamed after his infirmity. You know that level of reproach? You had a problem, the whole city now begins to call you the barren woman. The whole city begins to call you the unmarried woman. The whole city begins to call you the leprous woman. The whole city. And the guy's spirit was not broken. One day she heard that Jesus was coming to Jericho. He said, which Jesus are you talking about? They say it's the one that raised the dead. It's the one that healed the blind. It's the one that opened deaf ear. Is it that same Jesus? They said yes. He was blind, so he didn't know when he's coming or when he was going. He now took his time, went and sat at the gate.